Garland all over Curry. Embiid stepping back and stroking two.
To pick up a foul. Look.
Embiid trying to get Cornette to bite. Joel stepping back and stroking two. Nearly within arm's length
to the paint. Embiid thought about the three. The step back.
In New Orleans, originally signed to a two-way contract. Just awarded, reportedly, with a new 3-year deal. The rookie out of
Hardaway Jr., Brunson, Josh Richardson. They got to come through.
Embiid spinning several times. And
Big man coming off a little screen action and then the dream shake. Gets to his spot.
Just over 15.
Ooh.
Embiid.
Don't touch it.
Was it tipped in? Embiid spins. Got the roll.
Never get tired of looking at this. This is not a guard doing this. This is a...
Embiid's got Finney Smith on him. They go right to him again. Shoots against the double, and it just doesn't matter.
Smith has no chance. It's a recipe for this.
All boats rise with the tide, as they say.
Indeed. Everyone benefits. Nate Bjorkgren, one of them.
1, Sixers trying to answer. Mismatch with Covington on Embiid.
Embiid trying to get Cousins to bite.
Take that baseline. There it is.
Who have ripped off 15 unanswered points. Embiid again. The Magic play for the Houston Rockets. Now the third quarter officially underway. And
He kept his dribble alive, but the hesitation in the middle of the lane really sealed the deal. Nice move.
By Embiid. Embiid trying to take the second time with the Pistons. All told, 9 different NBA teams for the Embiid turning away. Embiid going at Capella, thinking about the double. Approach halftime.
Well, you mentioned it. This is a team when fully loaded, doesn't score.
One-on-one with DeAndre Jordan. Tough matchup for Jordan. Embiid off 1 foot, backs up.
Now lose a guy who actually started tonight in Korkmaz. Embiid, who's been gigantic.
Billy without Ben Simmons again tonight because of illness. Embiid with 3 defenders around him, able to put it in.
You have 3 defenders, but one thing you can't do if you're going to come and double, and Gary Temple, come on.
Embiid against Stewart. Here they go. Joel.
A great find by Danny Ainge. He's a terrific young coach. Embiid, tough turnaround shot. 38 points for Joel Embiid, and it's back to 1.
Answer for him. So Tristan trying to hold him off. He's getting deeper catches against Tristan.
Get it into Joel in the post.
They do against Giles. The instant double team by Ellaby. Got it off and in.
That's a big guy, Tobias Harris, too. They've got some size. As
Harry was throwing that too. Bradley not sure either. Collins with the athletic finish as well.
DeAndre Hunter, Cam Reddish, a couple of Philly guys have been out for a while. We thank Amy and the coach for joining us. We'll see them during Sixers post-game live. Sixers elect him. Embiid carving out some space. Embiid against Gay. Joel.
Rivers told us before the game they want him to take the second 3 rather than doing it early in the shot clock as he.
Embiid stops, falls. Denver, after what he did in the playoffs last year, garnered much more attention.
Now Embiid with all hands on deck once again for the
He's got Kleba on him. Kleba fouled him 3 times in about 10 minutes in the first half. Here's Embiid.
Again Embiid, and they go straight up coverage with a 7-footer Lopez. Now the double by Neto.
That's what happens.
Derek Favors in there to deal with Embiid.
You got to guard Joe as a perimeter shooter, and he makes use of that skill.
Joe Harris comes to help.
On your own, but it's a lot easier when you've got reinforcements, people alongside of you. He didn't.
And he's really a fine defender, too. It's just, this is a brutal matchup.
And again, no
clock goes down to 7. Embiid again. Days lost due to health and safety protocols, but still all hands on deck here for the Spurs. Embiid taking on Cousins.
Against Gasol. Gasol has had some very good games against Joel Embiid.
11 turnovers. They average just under 15.
Phoenix lead. Here's Harris. Drops it down inside to Embiid. Facing up.
Baseline. I like it when he faces up. He can see more.
Bench this afternoon for Etuan Moore. And boy, this Suns bench has stepped up in a big way. 41 bench points for
Jordan, but he can't get it off.
Thought he had that angle to the basket. Decided to give it up.
Get by Trent. Gives it up. Guarded well. Now it's Embiid.
Embiid again.
8 of 11 from the field to start. Already scored 21 points midway through the first. Embiid, the soft.
His career high is 49. He's topped 40 11 times.
For 3, and that's what you want from your star. He's going to demand attention. So if he's just patient,
or at least getting the Sixers into their offense. Embiid.
Here is Curry coming off a 25-point night Wednesday and win against Houston. Embiid's pull-up is good.
Talked about wanting to win Defensive Player of the Year. Of course, Ben Simmons feels he is Defensive Player of the Year.
Suddenly the Hawks, after that run, the first double-figure lead of the game.
3 minutes.
Here's Embiid. Joel Embiid for the tie. Got it! Joel Embiid coming up large.
Out of stop actions all night. Got it right to him. The direct approach.
Jeremy Grant opening up on Simmons. Plumlee, of course, against Embiid.
Area increases his chances of success. More options.
Embiid short of
the free throw line.
We'll be here till 11 o'clock.
Exactly. We were playing in New Jersey. The only time we get to play back home, and we were up by 30 at the end of the third quarter, and I swore the knee weren't locked.
Embiid trying to get the contact. Embiid trying to get Pell to bite.
Player, he knows Paul George is on fire, and this is where I like to see Embiid. This is where he can make his money. Get it to Joel Embiid. ISO. You can
different periods of time in the NBA.
And it feels weird actually not having pain. I asked him when he knew he was healthy again.
See if the Bucks come with a double team if they don't give Embiid the job.
Green. They clear it out for Embiid against Vucevic.
Embiid almost feels like Jeff Green's played for every NBA team but the Sixers.
It's been around for a while.
And we'll make it a lot easier for ourselves as the game wears on.
Well, two excellent coaches.
Muff bringing you Sixers basketball tonight on NBC Sports Philadelphia. Sixers and Houston.
4 days. They had an 8-day break, but they got some practices in where they've worked.
Or the recent back tightness. He's shown he's fighting through it, though, while taking care of his body and really a man on a mission.
2-3 zone, I believe, from the Hornets.
Embiid, the opener. Embiid. Embiid again.
Embiid backing in against Thompson. Embiid goes right at Tristan Thompson. Pull up.
Last year, obviously the agony of defeat and just not living up to what their potential.
Sixer win against Charlotte on Saturday night. They had a double-figure lead the final 43 minutes.
Everybody keeps talking about how much stronger he is, how much stronger he looks.
That's there by Lillard. The Sixers get a great opportunity here.
Got the last shot. Embiid banks it in.